If you could infuse your whole life, your creativity, your intimacy with the power of your eroticism, would you want to? I'm Darshana Avila, and I am your guide to all things erotic wholeness. It is my pleasure, my joy, my delight to help you have more pleasure and deeper intimacy in all aspects of your life. So tune in here. Be sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss any of these little nuggets that I am here to share with you. So, I want to talk to you about an idea of embodying a self intimacy and a connection to your own erotic aliveness. What do I mean when I say that? Erotic aliveness as a way to be more vital, more creative, more sexually available, wherever you want that energy in your life to have the opportunity to channel that vitality there. So, erotic, as far as I am concerned, has a lot to do with how vibrant and engaged and dynamic we are, not just our sex. We talk about the word erotic or eroticism as a synonym to sex, but I feel like that's a little too narrow for many of us. And stay with me if you want to get to where I'm going with that. It includes our sensuality, it includes our emotions, it can include our activism, the things that we're passionate about, it can include our leadership. So, if we are infusing all of our life, all the roles we play, the relationships we have, the way we show up with the potency, the aliveness of our eroticism, can you imagine what becomes possible then? How creative and how available you would feel if you were that lit up about every aspect of your life. And there's a way to do this. First of all, it has a lot to do with cultivating self intimacy. And this includes physical intimacy, but I would also say a mental, emotional, spiritual, energetic. The more intimate we are with ourselves, attuned to, aware of, paying close attention, honoring what we need and want, really getting curious about the things that we enjoy. What is life affirming to us? What gives energy versus takes it away from us? The better equipped we are to then make choices that support us in feeling that kind of vitality. And then there's a little something that in a neo-tantric frame is referred to as sex magic. And what that is basically is coming to a sexual act with a really clear intention about where you want to channel the energy in your life, elsewhere in the world, wherever it might be. So, an example might be I'm getting ready to masturbate to self pleasure, and I decide that I'm going to have a focus on this new writing project that I'm working on. And I want all of that juicy, yummy, sexy, delicious energy that gets cultivated while I'm in my pleasuring to show up and channel into creative energy when I sit down to write. That's an example. Let's say you're having partnered sex and you're exploring this idea of sex magic. Again, it simply means bringing an intention, in this case, a shared intention between you and your lover, you and your partner, to say, whatever the goodness that we cultivate here, all of the passion, all of this vibrant energy, all the delicious chemistry that we're stewing inside of, let's be intentional about channeling that to something that is dear to us. Now, this can seem very esoteric, very woo. Also, it can be really, really practical. You are at choice where you want to direct this energy. So, the more attuned you are to how the energy of your sex is channeled, the more you then get to be moving in the world and in all those different aspects of your life with that vitality, with that creativity as fuel, as something that is helping you to be that much more dynamic and available in whatever aspect of your life you want that to be so in. So I invite you to consider this. Try it out. Maybe it seems a little far out there. Maybe this is really resonating with you. Whatever your experience, I invite you to share about it in the comments. I always love hearing how these things land and how you're putting them to use. And make sure you stay tuned in here for more musings and demonstrations and techniques and such to help make sure that you are thriving in all aspects of your life and in particular with your erotic wholeness. I'll see you back here soon.